Bear with me. NAEU, look at how weird this is. Sorry, guys, we had all these fancy splash screens, and we now have.
This splash screen is ready for Oil Town Champion.
Nice. I should have just
Continue
left it on the
DMs.
other one, but I didn't have Hope queued up and how that was laid out for the thank you spots, but thank you. Magneth. And, oh, Oiltown's with us. Oh, he's on camera, too, so interestingly enough, we got your picture. Bear with me a minute.
Sweet.
Oh, there he is.
Oiltown has joined us.
Welcome, Broodlord, man.
Hello, hello.
Unfortunately, you can't see me on there. Actually, fortunately, I should say Oiltown, because who wants to see me? You know what I'm saying? Well played,
yes.
sir. Well played.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm just
Turned
gonna
into a good last series there. I wasn't sure. My ZVT is definitely my worst matchup right now, so I knew I'd be playing Roach Ravager. So, but no, there were some good games. I think.
Well, you heard it. Pilly Pilly's now going to have to call you based for sure. You know, it was said, and you have fulfilled the prophecy of overcoming your weakest matchup. Yeah, so how did you feel about your... how did you feel about making it into the finals with Shaky? Or were you nervous and everything? Making it into the grand finals with him?
A little bit nervous, yeah, but I don't know. I pretty good at keeping myself calm in situations like this. I've been in a few finals in my day, so wasn't really anything new for me. But yeah, went well.
Absolutely. I think you guys definitely had some spicy games. Say the least. Actually, I gotta do this for you. We got a nice little congratulations logo
Nice.
or splash screen made for you. The 2021 winner finalist. You're now in the League of Legion Cup Heroes. That's not a Protoss.
Not a Protoss. Yes. It is time we finally had a hero.
So yeah, with that being said, did you have any game plans going in when you were playing against Bombs Bomb and Shakier?
Yeah, I think I did quite a bit of preparation. Watched quite a few replays from both guys. I know Bomb's Bomb likes to he plays like really immortal heavy, and he doesn't really go into Storm too early, and so I wanted to play like a Roach Rev Bane style, and yeah, I was able to run him over with that. And then just in general against Protoss, against Void Rays, I like to just all in them. So that was kind of my game plan there.
Oh, your Queen Walk builds were great, and then
Queen Walk 2, good, man.
yeah, exactly.
And then yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna say, so when you're going in with your game plan, we can see a little bit of your Panda Bear Me influence there. Is that true?
Absolutely, yes, it is true.
Pilly was
We also saw
impressed.
the just take the damn third maneuver.
Yeah, Pilly mentioned that. The one matchup that you didn't see, which was my ZVZ, is actually identical to Isaac or Panda Bear Me. I pretty much just copied his style completely.
Nice.
It's really abusive Muta style that's really annoying to play against. But yeah, I definitely have learned a lot from him.
Yeah, how much did you have to adapt going in? I mean, especially against Shakier, I guess would be the biggest one, being your worst matchup usually, and you on it was towing close. You know, you guys, they could have won either way. I think it.
Yeah. I knew I wasn't going to be able to play Ling Bane against him because he beat a really good Zerg player earlier in the tournament. That's honestly could be probably a better ZVT player than me, and I know he's really strong. He has strong TVZ. Shakur does, so I knew I wasn't going to be able to play Ling Bane style. I'm just not very good with it. I thought maybe I could steal a game going mutas, but that game on Romanicide just didn't go well. I just died to those two medevacs when my mutas were across the map. I don't know. I didn't have any lings. I don't know what I was doing, but so yeah, I knew I was going to be playing Roach Ravager for the most part, and tried to sneak in some like early cheese builds like I did in game one there on Lightshade. Didn't work after that though. I I can't seem to stop Reapers from getting in my main. I don't know why I find it so difficult to stop, but he was scouting well after that, so I just had to play macro games.
Sure.
Stopping the Ripper went very well first game, and then it kind of just
So how about going into
unfortunate.
two? So we got another question for you. How was it like going into the game number 7 2-time back to back?
Yeah, it was a lot of games. It was like
I-
14 games, I guess, pretty much back to back to back. Yeah, it was tough. I was really hoping to win on Oxide there, but I did something stupid. I tried to all in with Ling Bane or something like that. I was just improvising because the game was not going the way that I had planned it to. So I was just like, I'll try this. And then he had like 2
Yeah.
tanks and like a bunch of shit. I was like, no. So I was pretty dead at that point, I think. But yeah, it was a bit nerve wracking. Both game 7, especially that last game. I thought I was dead, and I misclicked my corruptors. I'm assuming you guys saw that I like just about killed the CC at the 3rd base. And at that point, I was like, oh my god, I just lost the game. But somehow I
2
still able
HP
to pull it off.
CC.
Yeah, what a disaster that was.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Yeah, this was definitely some good sets of games. What are your game plans now that you've, just spent all this time basically doing most of a ladder session for heavy grinders in a day, just in the whole series back to back?
Yeah,
now he goes to bed.
yeah. Take a break, that's for sure. No more games today. Maybe take a few days off here. Gonna try and see how I can do in some more Legion Cup events.
So how
this
do you
year,
feel
I
about
think.
how? Oh, sorry to cut. Go on.
No,
I
go
didn't mean
ahead.
to cut you off.
No. I really didn't have anything else to say.
I'm sorry, man.
Oh.
Nice to meet you, Oil Town. By the way.
Yeah.
So
Nice to meet you guys.
what's it mean to you to be the winter series final? Okay, hold on. Winter season finals champion, and the reason why I'm struggling with this is because of how many times I've had to say finals, because we had the losers finals, winners finals, grand finals, finals.
85 finals
And
later,
you're the
we're
final.
done.
Yeah. So, and having you have the invite to the $200 plus global finals at the beginning of the year.
Right
How's
on.
that feel? Oh man,
Definitely feels good. Feels good. I wanted to set out to beat some of these EU guys. Those EU guys, they can be a bit
Hell yeah.
cocky. They're sometimes they don't believe in NA. So I really wanted to come in here and knock out some EU guys. Show them that NA can do it too. And that's what I did. And hopefully I can keep that up maybe for the rest of the year. We'll see.
dude, you're a big
never
part
won
of
the
bringing NA in the invitational, or no, sorry, in the tournament. We're in a 50% win rate against EU and NA, so this is a different scenario. So you guys are playing well, keeping everybody on their toes on both sides.
Yeah,
But
we actually had quite a few good NA players in the tournament. Sleuth, another Zerg player, he was in the losers finals with me. And then who else do we have? Alamo is a Protoss player, teammate of mine. He went pretty far. Yeah, we had NA did pretty well, I think.
Cool. Wow, you got six
showed
out
up.
of 9 NA wins against AU this season. You were 6 out of 9 of them for the overall.
Right on.
Man's a hero.
Yeah, a legend, absolute legend. Plus you're in Canada. I'm from upstate New York, but I grew up in Western New York. We were bantering about this earlier. So I'm like, all right, I got to have a little love for hockey and stuff, and I'm basically an honorary Canadian, so because I apologize too much too, so I'm told.
Yeah,
But
you
that's
can
good.
see here, Edmonton Oilers, big hockey fan.
Yeah, man.
Just like all Canadians, I guess. Well, not all Canadians, but
Yeah.
most.
Decent amount. Yeah.
Yeah,
Most.
but dude,
Yeah.
great games.
Thank you.
A pleasure to have you, and thank you so much for playing, man. I hope you get. It's a long tournament, I know, and at least we have the bi-weeklies too, so you can, obviously still be hitting in. You think you'll be still playing in the Legion Cup stuff?
Yeah, the bi-weeklies, I tend to not do so good. I don't know if I've even made it out of the first round. I played like 3, and no luck. But yeah, you'll see me around in those, and Yeah, thanks to you guys too. Thanks for casting. Thanks to Pilly Pilly if he watches this back, probably not, but
He said he would. We'll see.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Thanks
Yeah.
to Magnet as well for setting this up. He does really good work. Magnet does.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's a really good tournament, honestly. Great tournament, and definitely takes a lot of work, a lot of cooperation to keep it all running smoothly. And yeah, he did a great job.
Bombs, I think, upset about the EU comments, and like all the people were like, nah, it's the point is we actually had some wins here too. It is a good point to prove in some NA still got it, you know.
That's right.
Well played. And Bomb and Shakir, great job, guys. I hope to see you back at it again too. You guys played like monsters. You know, everybody was a little nervous or tired or whatever, I'm sure. So at the same time,
Congrats, Old Town.
Awesome.
I appreciate the
Thank
nice
you.
comments.
Yeah. Yes. No problem. Thank you for setting all this stuff up. I'm sure it's a lot of hard work for you.
It's not much. Like
All right.
it's nice to give back to the amateur community. Amateur tournaments keep me interested in StarCraft.
Mhm.
Simply.
Awesome.
good. Well, thank you, Oil Town.
Yeah. Thank you,
If you had
guys.
anything else to say, have at it. Any shout outs or
so.
anything?
Shout outs. Not really. Shout out to my team, I guess. Platinum Heroes. I know Magnet is a part of that, and shout out to a couple guys. LMO, I mentioned earlier. He definitely helped me with some practice games. Reality plays for Alpha X. He's also really helped me out with a lot of games, a lot of practice. So, yeah, thanks to those guys. Meep, a friend of mine, he's Terran player. He's also on Platinum Heroes. He helped me out a lot in ZVT. So,
Nice.
yeah, that's about it.
Very good, man. Congrats, and you have a good rest of your day.
You guys too. Thanks.
I'm gonna go grab some beer after this. I think, even though it's Sunday, and I'm gonna celebrate for you. How's that sound?
Awesome. Sounds good. Me too. I'm celebrating too for sure.
Hell yeah! Congrats, man.
All right.
Have a
See
good
you
one.
guys later.
Congrats.
Thanks.
See you. All right, I'm just gonna adjust this camera. And Magnet has some stuff to say here in a minute too. I'm just gonna adjust. Probably gonna have to put up this other graphic now too. Bear with me. Hope, thanks for casting too.
Yeah, man.
You can
Easy
stick
goes.
around for a bit, or you can.
I gotta go eat. I'm like
Yeah, I was gonna
starving.
say you've done a fantastic job. Thank you so much.
Yeah, guys. I'll see you around. Peace.
Yeah,
I'll
thanks
see
a
you
lot.
later.
Oh,
No worries, man.
All right. And hang on a second. I'm gonna update this again. So Magnet, you have some stuff to say. Bear with me while I get your screen up here. And for some reason, this isn't letting me remove this. 1 second. I'm gonna update the things. You want me to screen share? Or did
Yeah.
you want me to pull up this graphic? You just want me to screen share? What do you want me to screen share?
yeah. Just screen share what you're streaming.
Okay. Okay.
It's just because the stream is 2 minutes delayed, so
Oh
I
yeah.
can keep up
Oh,
with
screen
you.
share from here. Oh. My mistake. I know what you're saying. So congrats again to Oil Tone. I understand what you're saying. Give me just a second while I load up our
All right.
newly done information for the next season stuff. Bear with me. I actually gotta. Oh wait, where is this? Here we go. Nope. God damn, this is going a little rough. Let's see here. Okay, no. Regional announcement. All right, here we go. And I'm going to screen share this with you and move my big dumb head out of the way. There we go. And I'm going to screen share it for you. Just a second. Share. Okay. So here you go, Magnet.
All right. So for those of you interested in more Legion Cup events, we'll be announcing the spring season Uh, it'll be very much more similar to the GSL EU Codes, not just GSL Codes format from before the new Code format. So you would have a round of 28 being six 4-player round robin groups, and the round of 28 would include 24 players, which qualifies through 3 qualifiers from each region. So 3 EU qualifiers and 3 NA qualifiers. Each qualifier would have players qualified, and it would be single elimination. So if you lose in the qualifier, you have to try the next one. There is no losers bracket. And then after the round of 28 is over, we will have the round of 16. There are 4 seeded players into the round of 16 of each region. The top 4 of Winter EU and the top 4 of Winter NA. So in EU's case, it will be Daniela, Chel, Shakir, and Cage Maru. And Daniela will be gold because he is the champion and he has the swap. What is the swap? We will be having DSL style group picks in which the champion of the last season can swap anyone who isn't a group leader. This group picks are usually a very fun event which anybody can attend, not necessarily by chatting, but the group picks chat is public for everybody's viewing in a Discord, which I'll post in chat right now. And the round of 16 will be GSL style, also known as dual tournament style. So there'll be only 5 matches, not 6 matches. So seed 1 versus seed 4, then seed 2 versus seed 3, and then winners match, losers match, and then the final deciders match. And that's about it. The qualifiers will be this Sunday at 5 p.m. CST and EDT for each of EU and NA respectively, and Saturday and Sunday at the times listed. I hope I don't sound too monotone and bot, because I probably do. And thanks to everybody for watching, and I hope we can see a lot of new faces in the next season. I hope there will be more competition since this would be more widespread, and people like Earltown who didn't get to compete in the regionals because they didn't actually know about them earlier, they would get to now because he knows now.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Magneth. Great work. You've been putting a lot of work in here. Like, oh no, it's nothing. Like, nah, you put a lot of work into this. Thank you so much for all your help. Looks like that's a wrap basically.
The prize pool for the Spring Cups will be $75 as usual, and after the why is it round of 28 if it's 24 players? It's because 4 players are seeded into the round of 16. So it's 24 in the round of 28 and 6 in the round of 16. Not 6, 4 in the round of 16. So it's 24 plus 4 equals 8. That's how GSL used to before the new code that was introduced in 2021.
Very good.
And this season should start hopefully around the beginning of June after the qualifiers all commence and we have our player list ready. And I once again hope as many people as possible sign up. There will be a bi-weekly also this Saturday at 8 p.m. CEST, 2 p.m. EDT, with the usual $25 plus prize pool. It will be casted by Dave and his co-casters, usually Hope. And it's a top 2 prize pool split.
Very good, very good. There you go, guys. If you want to contribute to Matcherino, we appreciate any donations. Thank you, Magneth. We have completed yet another Legion Cup. We have done the winter season finals. We've completed a whole season. Thank you guys very much. Good job, Magneth. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I believe we have reached the end. I'm going to let this catch up for the 2-minute stream delay. I have to do my final thank yous again. Thanks to Titanfire, Renegade, Leo Blix, Bombs Bomb, Chelch, Tut, Scuba Steve from Team Legion for his donations, Dr. Cobra, King Chevy, Cryogenic Magnet, my buddy Smoke, aka Hallowed Smoke on Twitch, Hope, and of course, Peely Peely, but also Team Legion for the donations and such. But everybody else, Platinum Heroes, All Inspiration, etc., etc., etc. We have everybody here. We had Risen. We had, I'm just drawing blanks right now. But you guys are great. I hope you all have a good time, and I'm going to get my raid queued up for 2 minutes from now. I'm going to look ahead. Thank you all. All right, Magnus. You have a good one, buddy.